Hello guys, I'm back with another tutorial. In this video we are creating a screen glitch effect in Unreal Engine. To start, let's create a material for our post process. First, I set material domain property to post-process. This lets the engine use this as a post-process material. Now I add a scene texture node. This is the final texture that the camera rendered before we apply any effect to it. For this to work, you need to set the scene texture ID to post-process input 0. As you can see, the preview panel shows the scene with no additional effect. Let's just add another node, screen position. Okay, now we want to add distortion to the scene texture. To do that, we add some offset to screen position before using it in scene texture. Let's put an add node here. Then bring the noise texture I created for this. You can get this file from the link in the description. I drag from the red component and multiply it by a small number. Then I make a new float too, so it can be added to the screen position. As you can see, now we have a nice distortion on the screen, and it's based on the noise texture that we provided. Let's test this inside the game. To test this, first I create a post-process volume and position it and scale it. Then search for post-process material. Here you can set the material we just created to be used. Now let's go into the game, and now by entering the volume you can see the distortion. But one other thing that glitch effect usually does is to affect colors too. It usually distorts the three components of the color. So now I want to separate the red color for starter. For that, we can use component mask node and select the red for output. Of course, this will give us a black and white image. Now by making a new float of 4, now we can see the screen in red. As for the green and the blue component, let's make this section a group and make 2 copies. Now I plug everything in. And now we only see the effect we just created. To make the color channel separate, we need to change these numbers. This will make each color channel to offset by a different amount. Now it looks better. You can also make one of the colors to offset vertically. This may looks better at the end. Right now the black section of our nose texture doesn't affect the screen, so you can subtract the output by 0.5 and multiply it by 2. This way the screen gets more distortion. The final element that the glitch effect has is a simple animation so that the sections randomly move or jump across the screen. To do so, let's add a texture coordinate node and add time as the offset. This will move texture on a constant speed, but that doesn't look right. Instead we use the round node and then divide it so the texture moves a bit each second. Or you can multiply the time by 2 to speed it up. Now let's see the final result. Looks good and makes you a little dizzy too. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. See you soon with another tutorial.